Okay, welcome to day 8. Hopefully you've enjoyed all the activities so far. We're going to keep on going. We're going to now, for your bronze, we're going to be working on moving whilst controlling an object. Okay, so it's going to be quite difficult, but keep persevering, stay positive, we'll get there, and it doesn't matter if we fail. Okay, failing is just an opportunity to learn. Alright, bronze. Can you walk around an area throwing an object up and catching it? Okay, so I've got this small area here. Wherever you are, if you're in your lounge, dining room, anywhere in your house, wherever you are, make sure that it's safe to do so and walk around whilst you throw activities. I'm going to use 2 hands to start with, and I'm going to be walking, throwing and catching with 2 hands. Okay, changing direction, make sure I'm looking where I'm going. Okay, if you're really confident, can you walk backwards? Okay, still changing direction. That's for bronze. For silver, you're going to try and jump whilst you do it. Alright, so I'm going to be jumping around, trying to catch. The ball. Okay? That's for silver. Good luck with that one. And for gold, can you run and throw the object up and down? So we're not walking now, we're going to speed things up and see if we can keep... Oh, I dropped it. What did I say if we drop it? It doesn't matter, does it? So we're going to keep going. Have another go. Running. Brilliant. And that's for gold. Have a go with those. If you need to rewind and have a look at the other videos, you know what to do. We'll pause there, have a go, and then we'll be ready for activity 2 in just a second. Brilliant. Great job, guys. We're now going to be moving on to activity 2. Activity 2, we're going to make it a bit harder again, but the activities are going to be similar, but the way we're making it harder is instead of using 2 hands, we're now going to try and use 1. If you prefer to throw and catch with the other hand, you can try that. Or if you prefer to do it into the same hand, it doesn't matter. As long as you are trying to catch with 1 hand. Okay? So we're going to go back to how we started, with walking. Trying to throw and catch. And changing direction. So concentrate on where you are. Making sure it's safe to go in that direction and throwing the ball up. Notice I'm not throwing up there because it's difficult to catch. We're just nice and easy, maybe up to your eyes or your head where you're comfortable. Brilliant. Let's move on to silver. We're going back to jumping. So that was difficult enough. We're going to now try and do that with 1 hand. That's tough to keep control of the ball whilst you're jumping. Okay, have a go at silver award, and we're now going to move on to gold if you can. Can you run throwing the object with 1 hand and catching with 1 hand? Remember, if you get really confident, you can do things backwards, but make sure it's safe to do so. So we're now going to do running. Trying to catch it in 1 hand. Alright, if you can do that, that is a gold award for you. Give yourself a high five. Alright, brilliant job. Hopefully now we're ready for day 8. The more activities, stay with us. In fact, that was day 8. We're ready for day 9. Good luck.